Buckle up, weirdos. This one's gonna be a good one.
Na na na, come on. Na na na, come on. Na 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 na, come on. Na na na, come on, come on, come on. Na 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 na, come on. Na na na, come on. Na 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 na, come on. Na na na, come on, come on, come on.
It's showtime.
Welcome, everyone. We are here. This is HMC live, streaming live worldwide here at the Larry Cull Gymnasium in Freeport, Illinois. This is your guy, 3M, Marvelous Mark Masters, with the Sultan of Sound, Jim Yeager. And we are here for some Highland Cougar basketball. The ladies going tonight. Be your Highland ladies versus Clarke, the Clarke Crusaders. Ladies fresh off a victory. I believe it was a week or so ago against Western Technical College. They moved their record to 4-3 on the season. And we'll be, like I said, hopefully set to go here in a minute or two. We got about a minute and a half before we get to the starting lineups. Most likely get to the national anthem as well to kick things off here for a wonderful evening of Highland Cougar basketball. So sit back, relax, buckle up, as my buddy Craig's going to say here in a minute, and we'll get ready here. Again, a lot of familiar faces if you are around the high school scene the last couple seasons. Orangeville, Pearl City, Aquin, loaded with Aquin, Eastland, Lena Winslow, and a couple from the surrounding Wisconsin area as well, and some overseas. So sit back, relax, enjoy this ball club. They're a pretty good ball club. I enjoy watching them. And yeah, we will get underway with the national anthem here, so sit back and listen up. And looks like the Hall of Famer Pete Norman will be on the mic. The public address announcer tonight. Nothing wrong with that. But hopefully the music works tonight. Praying. And it looks like it won't. Doggone it, Craig. Guess we go without once again. Oh. Yeah, the Sultan of Sound thinks I need to sing for this one. I don't know about that one. The starting lineup for your Highland Cougars. Number 5, sophomore from Poland, Julia Michalik. Sophomore from Eastland, Meredith Jansen, number 21. 22 from Freeport Aquin, number 22, Maddie Hildebrand. And number 32 from Lena Winslow, Madeline Schultz. And number 35 from Freeport Aquin, number 35, the All-American, Abby Barr. My music has frustrated me one last time. The Salt and the Sound Jim Yeager is going to hook me up with something, I don't know what, but anything's better than nothing. Any sort of upgrade. Oh, gosh, I hate it. My MP3 player takes a dump on me, and I can't find anything good that works similar with it. Different kind of lineup here today. Abby Barr, really the only starter, usual starter. Again, All-American last season. Hopefully we can get the same effort out of her, not necessarily effort, but same results this season. Again, only one Highland Community College player. The jump will go to the Cougars. Was named All-American in both seasons. Jansen up top on the left, looking inside for Hildebrand. Has her, 6'1" from Freeport Aquin. Now back up top, Schultz. Inside. Jansen on the right side, looking inside, gets the bounce pass in. Turnaround jumper, no glass work, and it cost her. But Jansen's there for the board and got it taken away. Cougars had the offensive board, unfortunately lost it. Cougars will start in their 2-3 zone. Leading the way is Van de Kamp for Clarke. Inside out game for Clarke. 32 Schilling, up and in. Schultz will bring it up now. Michaelic, nice pass inside to the streaking Hildebrand for 2. Cougars are on the board, and we're tied at 2 with 9 minutes left to go in the first period. Looking inside, now a steal. Coach just called for defense, and they came up with the steal. Abby Barr comes up with it. And Clarke picks up the first foul. That's on 32, Schilling, her first. 2-3 zone here also for the Crusaders. Nice bounce pass, but unfortunately to a Clarke Crusader. This is the JV of the Clarke Ball Club. Looking inside to Schilling, now way down low, and she'll go out of bounds. Are they going to call the foul? No, they won't. Schultz will bring the ball up. Again, she played at Lena Winslow. I covered their sports teams a few years in a row. She was a freshman and sophomore season starting for the Panthers. Michaelic going to drive to the hole. Inside pass. There's Hildebrand up. Got it! Maddie Hildebrand and 1. And she'll go to the line for a free throw. Nice crowd here for the ladies. Although you can't really tell with the opposing free throw up and in for Hildebrand. The opposing camera view. We used to always show the Highland crowd. Now it's on the opposite side. I like the setup. Just unfortunately, there's not a lot of visiting fans here. So we look dead when in turn, we're not too bad. Nice move by Van de Kamp. Got murdered, but no call. Offensive return for Powers. And the Highland lead is cut to 5-4. And they're going to call Barr with the travel. I believe Barr was averaging just over 20 points and at least 10 rebounds last season. So hopefully, like I said, we can get the same result out of her. Almost a steal by Schultz. Looking down inside for Schilling. Schilling, nice pass. Number 23, that's Blunt. For 2, and it's 6-5. Michaelic over to Jansen. Jansen looking inside, finds Hildebrand. Hildebrand faces up over to Michaelic on the right side. She's going to drive. Might have got away with a walk. Jensen for the jumper, got it! Meredith Jensen nails down the jumper, and the Cougars back up by 1. 7 minutes left to go, first period. Powers has it. We'll get it back up to Van de Kamp. I'm not even going to try that name. That poor girl, I'll just butcher it. Inside. Could have gotten away with a foul there, but another offensive board. Rebound by Hildebrand, and here come the Cougars. Michalik, nice thread the needle pass to Barr. Off the glass and in. Abby Barr kisses it off the glass for 2, and the Cougars up now by 3. 9-6. Vandenkamp wide open inside. No, now tipped away. Finally got a Cougar foul inside. Let's see who's it on. It's going to be on 21, Jansen. Tyra Clarke checking in for Jansen. .23, that's Blunt, kicks it right out. The big AT, can't quite come up with that one. Rebounded by the Cougars. Up Michalik for the easy layup from Barr. Cougars stretching it out now, 11-6, 5-point lead. Long three-pointer, no good. Clarke comes down with the board. Michalik gonna push it, fires it up. Barr streaking in, nice pass, and she got it. Timeout taken by Clarke. 5:44 left to go in this first period. Cougars starting to pick up some steam here, leading 13-6. This is your HMC broadcast here, streaming live worldwide, all across the world. There's no place you'll find your Highland Cougar sports on stream, on video, anywhere else. So stick with us, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. 5:44 left to go in this first period. The Cougars with a 7-point lead, 13-6. Blunt on the left side now kicks it up top to Atinza. Blunt now for 3, no good. Michalik will pull down the board. Almost loses it. And we'll get it to Clarke. Tyra picks up her dribble, gets it to now Schultz for 3, short. Krogman has just checked in for the Cougars. Vandenkamp going to drive. Got it blocked maybe. And now a foul on Atinza. I think that's best I'm going to get. I'm sorry. Logan Hubbard checking in for the Cougars. Schultz will have a seat. Hubbard from Cuba City, Wisconsin. Michalik, again from Poznan, Poland, I believe. Might need to get Phillips in here for a pronunciation. Hubbard's first 3, no good. Tried to be saved by Barnes. She saves it to the opposing coach. Blunt on the right side. Inside now, Schilling. Schilling's going to face up. Krogman right in her grill. Gets a pass inside to 42. That's Tiegler. And it cuts into the Cougar lead, now 13-8 Highland. Krogman inside, double team. Ball knocked away and stolen by Clarke. Over on the right side, that's Grady. To Schilling, back up top to Grady. Grady to hand off to Tinza. Looking inside, now tipped away and stolen by Hubbard. Hubbard's going to go coast to coast, and she thought she's going to try and lay it up and get fouled, but there will be a jump ball, which will give the ball right back to Clarke. Ossendorf, Hildebrand check in for the Cougars. Michalik and Barr have a seat. .401 left to go first period, 13-8 Highland. Again, Cougars in their 2-3 zone. On the right side, that's Grady. Grady now has it back. Schilling will launch the 3. Got it. That 7-point lead now cut down to 2. 13-11. Wide open. Ossendorf will be a long 2. Got it. And we're going to call double dribble before Tiegler could get a shot off. 16-11 Cougars. Actually, it should be 15. I believe the scorekeeper gave her 3, but the official only showed 2. So technically, it should be 15-11. Inside Krogman out to Ossendorf. Hubbard up at the top. Pull-up jumper from the corner. Off to the left. Krogman there for the board. Back inside. Hildebrand can score. She's done it so far. And got it. Took an ugly bounce, but the only thing we care about is the result. 7 points now for Hildebrand. Schilling on the left side. Now up top, that's Grady. Schilling already hit 1 3, could hit another. Inside now to Baker. No good. Rebound by Clarke. Tyrer will bring it up. Coach says slow it up, but the Cougars keep moving. All the way over, Ossendorf. Clarke fires it up top. Hubbard. Hubbard going to try and get inside. Right around a human screen, and she scores a layup. Logan Hubbard for 2, and the Cougars back up now by 8. 19-11. Grady on the right side. Up top to Pennick. Grady to Schilling. All the way over. Atiza now inside. Tiegler, shot no good. Rebounded by Krogman. Pass all the way up to Ossendorf, and the Cougars need to relax for a second. 3 ball on the way from Clarke. Looks short to the right side. No good. And, of course, Clarke with the rebound. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the first period. 19-11 Highland. Now to the left side. Inside to Schilling. Grady looks to launch a 3. Does, and around and in. 19-14. Ball fired up now, Ossendorf. Hildebrand was open for a second. Hubbard, a running one-hander, not even close. I don't know if that was partially blocked or not. It didn't draw anything. Here comes Atienza. And the walk there by Pennick. .117 left to go in this first quarter. 19-14, Cougars by 5, led by as many as 8. Ossendorf on the right side looking inside. Hildebrand is quietly looking in and out of bounds. Now she has the ball, double teamed wisely, and the ball knocked away and stolen. Von de Kamp going to come all the way in, throw up a prayer, no answer there, but an offensive board. The officials, as usual, letting them play tonight. Under a minute to go. Clarke going to try and drive. No. Has Hubbard, but everyone's all over. Now everybody's on the floor. Ossendorf comes up with it, and then they're going to call a timeout. Nice job by Coach Blake Becky in his second season here. Calls timeout before the Cougars maybe double dribble or travel with it. 40 seconds left to go in this first period. 19-14. Your Cougars with a 5-point lead. This is HMC broadcasting live worldwide. The only stream where you'll find the Cougars on TV or smart TV or whatever TV you have or your mobile device. So stick with us, everyone. We'll be back in a minute. Cougars will inbound the ball on the far side by the scores table. That'll be Clarke. Allie Ashe has checked in for the Cougars. I believe Krogman had a seat. Clarke looking, tough pass, and it's easily picked off. Might have gotten away with several fouls for the Cougars there. Baseball pass down to Hildebrand. Just take her time. She does. Clarke all the way over Ossendorf. Looking inside, and another throwaway by the Cougars. Shot clock is off, 23 seconds left to go. 1-on-5, Vandenkamp, very unauthorized shot selection there. Hubbard has it, 15 seconds left to go to end the period. Cougars should play for one. Question is, where is it coming from? Hubbard, good idea, good shot, and got it! Logan Hubbard lights up the three to end the period, and the Cougars with a 7-point lead at the end of one here at the Larry Call Gymnasium. It's the Highland Cougars leading 22-14. This is your HMC broadcast. Stick with us, everyone. We'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. The Cougars will start with the ball here to start the second period, leading by 8, actually. Largest lead of the ball game, 22-14. 3 ball by Logan Hubbard ended it. Now she throws away to Vandenkamp, and she'll go the distance and score, or Vandenkamp. It's a real wide, and there she goes. I was going to say she'll need to penetrate to draw the two defenders in. She does so. Makes it a lot easier to pass. Nice pass on a give and go right to Hubbard, and she scores. That's now 7 points for Logan and an 8-point lead for the Cougars. Grady on the right side. Michaelic checked back in, so is Barr for the Cougars. Schilling, Vandenkamp for 3. And it will go out of bounds, and the Cougars will have the ball right back. Ashe to take the ball out for Highland. And Hubbard will bring it up. Again, a wide 2-3 zone. Tough pass inside the bar, but they got it to her. Michaelic for 3. No, but right there for the offensive board is Clarke. She gets it to Barr for 2. Got it. Abby Barr got a little hit on the arm, but they're letting everything fly tonight. So 10-point lead now for Highland. Try to make the basket first before you draw the contact. Pass inside to Schilling. Schilling, nice pass now to Blunt. Blunt blocked by Barr, and here she comes. Cougars need to slow up. They don't have the numbers, and that should be a carry. They'll just call it travel either way. It's a turnover. And you're going 2-on-3. It's not typically a matchup you're going to win. And a coach ain't going to like it either, especially if they turn the ball over, which Cougars did. Schultz set to come back in for Highland. The next dead ball. Vandenkamp on the right side here for Clarke. Gets it to Powers. Now inside, I believe that's Schilling. Yes, up here in the Jim Yeager balcony. I can't see very well. Vandenkamp, high shot off the glass, kisses it. And 2 points there for Clarke. 8 points. Cougar lead here. Michaelic fires it over, almost intercepted. Nice pass inside. Barr's a little deep. She makes some room and scores it. 8 points now for the All-American Abby Barr and a 10-point lead for the Cougars. Under 8 minutes left to go in the half. Inside to Schilling. She's going to drive. Going to throw up a hook. No good. Clarke with her 4th rebound. Tyra over to Michaelic. Little late on the pass, but Barr got the ball to Barr. And she was hammered this time, so she'll go to the line for 2. Again, this is one of the better front lines that I've seen for the Highland ladies with Barr, Krogman, Hildebrand, and Clarke down low. Ashe and Hubbard have a seat as Schultz and Krogman check back in. A lot of height that Highland really hasn't had in the past too much. First free throw no good by Barr. Or let me say this, they don't have as many. They never had as many. They might have had one tall person at 5'11", 5'10", but that was about it. We got 4 or 5 of them that got some nice height here and can really help the Cougars out. Second free throw up and in for Barr. Cougars extend to an 11-point lead, their largest of the ball game. Ball pass now stolen by Michalik. Fired all the way up to Schultz. Back to Tyra Clarke for 3. No good. Nice offensive board by Barr. She's fouled, and this time she converts. The All-American with the board and the bucket. And also the foul. That is now 11 points for Abby Barr. 11 first half points. The NJCAA has not updated the women's stats, so I have no idea how much she averaged. And one free throw up and in for Barr. 12 points now for Abby. Ball stolen now by Schultz up to Clarke. Clarke's got to watch from the backside, and she does. Michalik wide open, inside pass to Krogman, and Krogman got a little push from behind. Ball way in front of her as well, so unfortunately that ball goes out of bounds for the Cougars. 7:05 left to go first half, 32-18. Highland by 14. Blunt on the right side. We'll get it over now. Romberg inside to Schilling. Back to Blunt inside. Schilling, turnaround jumper, didn't use the glass. It cost her. 5th rebound by Clarke, and here comes Michalik. Little early with the pass over to Barr, but Abby converts anyways. 14 first half points now for the All-American for the Cougars, and their lead is now 18. They have now doubled up the Crusaders, 36-18. Wide open down low. Turnaround up and in by Romberg. Maybe my scoring's off or they just forgot. It's now 34-20. Thought Highland had 36. No big deal inside. No question there. Krogman gets the ball down low and scores the bucket easily. 36-20. First bucket for Krogman. Camp inside now. Schilling. Schilling going to drive amongst the people inside. No good. Clarke had the board. Now Krogman gets down on the floor. And I'm not sure if he's going to call a foul or if he's going to call. He is going to call a foul. And I believe that'll be on Blunt. Jansen, KK Bald check in for the Cougars. Hildebrand as well. Clarke, Michalik have a seat. There should be another one. I don't know who. Barr will have a seat as well. So for the Cougars, there's Schultz, Jansen, Bald, Krogman, and Hildebrand. KK up at the top of the key all the way over Jansen. Fires it inside. Her former teammate and still current teammate, Krogman, misses, but right there for the board and the bucket is Hildebrand. Maddie Hildebrand for another bucket, and the Cougar lead to 18. Ball almost stolen. It is stolen by Schultz. Up to KK Ball. Got it too far in front of her and now stolen back by Vandenkamp. Over in the corner. 22, Romberg for 3. No good. Schultz with the board. Madeline up to Jansen. Inside to Krogman. Krogman looking for Bald, cutting, can't get to her, so she takes it herself. Could not convert, but she'll go to the line for 2. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the half. 38-20 Cougars. Again, Jansen and Krogman on the last Class A team to win a state championship for the ladies. Eastland. First free throw no good. One more for Carly. They're back teammates again and still Cougars. Next free throw up and in for Carly. 4:57 left to go in the first half. 39-20. Cougars by 19. Vandenkamp going to take it herself and round it in. 6 points now for Vandenkamp. Schultz will hand off to Jensen. Back to Schultz. Hildebrand wide open. Turn around. Caught a corner of the glass, so no good. Vandenkamp going to take it herself again. This time it results in a steal. KK Bald comes up with it, fires to Krogman. Krogman has a streaking Schultz. She gets it to her, but too far into the hoop. Krogman gets the rebound and puts it in herself. Nice pass by Carly. Maybe a tad bit late as Schultz missed the layup, but Carly was there to regain the rebound and put it right back in. 41-22 Cougars. 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Inside. Tiegler, no good. Rebounded by Jansen. Bald fires it up to Krogman. Krogman over Schultz for three. Got it! Madeline Schultz for three. And now the Cougars have doubled up the Crusaders. 44-22, 3:37 left to go in the half. Romberg back up to Blunt. Vandenkamp looking inside. We'll get it to Grady. Vandenkamp left open for three. She'll let it fly and nail it. 44-25. Cougars comfortably ahead. Jansen on the right side looking for Schultz. Cutting, no. Krogman looking to set a screen. She does. Bald slashing to the hole. Did not find her. Now Hildebrand inside. Got a bump from Tiegler. All the way over. KK for three. Got it! KK Bald for three. And the Cougars now up 22. Timeout taken by Clarke. 2:53 left to go in this first half. Cougars up by 22. 47-25. I believe it was just a substitution timeout. So not necessarily a timeout, just trying to get players in. Cougars starting to pull away here, or they've been pulling away. 22 points. Good chance to get a lot of the players some reps in here tonight. Grady on the left side. Cougars extending their 2-3. And now steal by Hubbard. Bald over to Hildebrand, back up top to Jansen. Hubbard looking. Wide open is Hildebrand. No one sees her. Finally, Hubbard gets it to her, and she kisses it off the glass for two more. Nice pass by Hubbard, and Hildebrand converted. Grady inside, tipped away, stolen now by Bald. Nice pass up to Hildebrand, but way too far out in front of her. Unfortunately, coming from behind, Pennick did not give up on the play and stole the ball right back. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Cougars getting away with a little sloppiness here, but their defense is making up for it. The top, Alexander going to drive. Kicks it out. Three ball along the way, no good. Hildebrand will come up with it, and I believe they're going to call her for a travel. More Cougars coming in. Ossendorf and Clarke. Bald and Jansen have a seat. 1:44 left to go in the first half. 49-25, Highland. Alexander to take a bout right underneath here. Gives it to Pennick. Definitely letting them play here. Cougars pick up the steal, and they're going to call Logan for the travel. Abby Barr will check in for the Cougars as Krogman has a seat. $136 left to go. Grady. Pass it over to Powers. Grady again looking inside. That's Baker. Alexander now for three, and got it. Lead cut to 21. Ossendorf left wide open for three. Got it! Alyssa Ossendorf for three. And everybody's scoring in every which way here for the Cougars. 52-28. Pass inside. That's to Baker. Baker almost loses it. Logan Hubbard all over the place, and she finally picks up a foul. 1:01 left to go in this first half. 52-28 Highland. Powers will take the ball out here on the left side. Powers to the top of the key. Will launch the three. No good. Alexander will come down with the offensive board. Comes underneath. And wow, comes up with a bucket and the foul. Under a minute left to go. 47 seconds to be exact. And a 22-point lead still for the Cougars. 52-30. Alexander going to the line. And an attempt for the three-point play, and she got it. 6 points now for Alexander. 45 seconds left to go. Hubbard will bring it up for the Cougars. Logan over to Clarke. Clarke, nice pass in the bar. Wide open. Hildebrand again. Off the glass and got it. The inside game I love to watch any team have, and the Cougars have it this year, and I love watching it. Nice pass inside to Hildebrand for the easy score. Inside Baker, now stolen by Clarke. Clarke going to push it up to Ossendorf. And tipped away and stolen. Alexander for another three. 15 seconds left to go. Long shot, long rebound. No one there but Ossendorf. She'll go coast to coast with the rebound and lay it in. Alyssa Ossendorf took the long rebound and away they went. Down to 2 seconds, 1 second. Long throw, good if it goes, and it does not. So at the end of the half, Highland extends their lead to 25 here as they lead at the half 56-31. Scoring for the Cougars is as followed. 7 points for Ossendorf, 2 for McKalick, 7 for Hubbard, 3 for Bald, 2 for Jensen, 13 for Maddie Hildebrand, 3 for Schultz, 5 for Krogman, and 14 for the All-American Bar. Again, about 15 minutes before we get back in action here, the Highland Lady Cougars leading 56-31. This is your HMC broadcast. Again, nowhere else will you find your Cougars streaming live worldwide on the TV for you than right here. So stick with us, everyone. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. We're getting ready to start this third period here in the second half. Highland led by 8 after 1 and now lead at the break by 25. Cougars fairly hot from beyond the arc. Everybody throwing one up and it's going in for us. So, hey, we'll take it. Starters back out there for the Cougars. Jensen, Barr, McCalick, Hildebrand, and Schultz. And the Crusaders will control here to start the third period. Vandenkamp will start with it. Cougars again in their 2-3 zone. Hildebrand battling down there against 6'1". Has the size advantage. Nice block right there. Tries to kick it out to a Cougar, but nobody's there. Vandenkamp inside to Schilling. Trying to get it inside to Blunt. Back out top. Might have got away with a walk, but it's stolen away by Hildebrand. 6'1" freshman with the quick hands. Got the steal. Fires it all the way over to McCalick. Inside, nice cutting Barr. And they're going to call a travel on her. I didn't think where in the world that ball was going, and Barr just came out of nowhere. So a nice thinking ahead by McCalick. Got her open. Unfortunately, took too many steps. Blunt on the right side. Looking inside now. That was Powers. Inside to Schilling for the easy bucket. 56-33 Cougars. 9 minutes left to go in the third. Schultz looking for a screen. Give back to Barr. Jansen makes some own room. Got hammered, but no call. Hildebrand cleans up the mess and scores the bucket. 15 points now for Hildebrand. Long two, no good. Rebounded by McCalick. McCalick gonna go around some people. Nice pump fake, but missed the shot. Looks better when you make it, but McCalick just let it rim out. Had a nice pump fake to draw our defender away. Had the layup, could not convert it. 8:22 left to go, third period. Schilling facing up Hildebrand. Back to Schilling down low. Nice little move, up and in. 9 points now for Schilling. McCalick inside to Hildebrand. She faces up, catches Jansen cutting. Again, they're letting them play. All the way over. Powers out of, oh, I thought she stepped out of bounds, but an air ball anyways, right to Barr. And Schultz will bring it up for the Cougars. 7:40 left to go, third period. Schultz going off the screen for the layup, off the glass and in. Madeline Schultz, 5 points for her. 60-35 Highland. 7.5 left to go in the third period. Atenzia, no good on the three, but offensive board there for Blunt and a bucket. Schultz bring it up for Highland. Gets it to McCalick. Inside to Barr. Barr, nice pass right to Hildebrand for the jumper, no good. Barr might have got away with the over the back, but she'll come down with her 5th rebound of the night. Inside to Hildebrand. Maddie up off the glass and got it. Didn't think that one would come around and in, but it does. Now 17 points for the freshman. Clarke, Ashe, and Krogman set to check in here. Vandenkamp for 3, doesn't draw anything. And they'll get the save for Clarke, but it goes right to a Cougar. Schultz now will come up with it, and that could be a charge, and it was. Good call by the official. That one was pretty obvious. Schultz could have waited, but the foul doesn't hurt him quite as much. Jansen goes down, limping a little bit. And I believe she's being substituted for, yes, her, Hildebrand, and Barr have a seat. As, again, Ashe, Krogman, and Clarke check in for the Cougars. Vandenkamp over to Blunt now inside to Schilling. Schilling double team. She'll take it herself, partially blocked, and now a jump ball should go to the Cougars. Krogman with the block. Ashe ties her up, and the Cougars get the possession. Pass inside to Krogman, back out to Clarke. All the way over. Michalik for three. Got it! I don't have the percentage from beyond the arc for the Cougars, but it's got to be really high because they haven't missed many tonight. And another one there by Highland extends their lead now to the biggest of the game, 28. Three ball on the way for Blunt. No good. Tiegler going to try a prayer. It's not answered. Another rebound, sixth of the night for Clarke. All the way up to Schultz, streaking to the other end, and she throws one up. Draws a foul, but it doesn't go. 5:45 left to go in this third period. 65-37 Highland. Ossendorf and Hubbard set to check in here. Schultz will go to the line for two. Michalik has a seat, obviously. Logan Hubbard in for Madeline after she makes both of these. Unfortunately, misses the first one. Do not come to me for psychic analysis because I'm not very good, obviously, there on that jinxed free throw by myself. Second free throw, no good. I said she'd make them both. She missed them both, so that doesn't go well for me, but Hubbard will get to check in as the ball goes out of bounds off a Cougar. 5:44 left to go in this third period. 65-37. Cougars with a big lead. Blunt on the left side. Up top, Vandenkamp almost stolen by Clarke. Atenzia inside now. Tiegler over to Blunt, no good. Clarke will pull down her seventh rebound of the night and gets it up to Hubbard. Hubbard should take her time. Cougars want to be aggressive. Inside pass to Krogman. She's there, tries to kiss it off the glass. Unfortunately, got hammered. Carly Krogman going to the line for two for Highland. Carly's first free throw off the front of the rim. Cougars struggling from the free throw line, not from the three-point line, though, tonight. One more coming for Carly. Cougars only made 4 free throws out of about 10. There's the fifth one. (66-37). Cougars by 29. Three ball on the way by Schilling, around and out. Krogman with another rebound, her fourth of the evening, gets it up to Hubbard. Logan's going to set it up. Now she lost her dribble, though. That, I believe, was a play for a screen. Ashe got hammered inside, no call. And here comes Clarke. Again, when you're up by dang near 30, really just want to get the game moving. I'm not saying it's all over but the shouting, but there ain't much left. Clarke with an easy steal. Fires the ball all the way down to Ossendorf, and she needs to pull it back. She does. Catches a Krogman slashing into the lane, up off the glass, but she missed it. Krogman didn't have the easy layup, so she had to alter her shot a little bit, didn't get it in. 4:20 left to go in this third period. Ball almost stolen again by Clarke. Schilling looking inside, Tiegler. And she'll get, Krogman took, I don't know if it was an elbow or a forearm to the face. Barr checking in for Krogman. She appears to be all right. We don't have a 44, so I have no idea who the foul's on. First free throw, no good. I don't know if we're just shooting for the heck of it and we didn't report it, but the scorekeeper felt no need to put it up there. So put it on whoever you want if you're scoring at home. Tiegler with the free throw. 4:05 left to go in the third period. Logan again picks up her dribble way too soon. Needs to penetrate and draw those defenders in, but it still works out. Barr way underneath the hoop, though. Hubbard gonna drive, looking for the reverse. Kind of threw it up, no good, but Ashe's there for the board. I don't think they're gonna give her the shot, but a first rebound for Allie Ashe. Freshman, went to Durand High School last season. Clarke looking, fires it all the way out. Hubbard for three, got it! Logan Hubbard, her second three of the day. 10 points now for her, and a 30-point lead for the Cougars. Schilling gets it inside. Schilling gets it back. All the way out. I think that's Grady for three. No good. Schilling battles for the offensive board and gets it. Now Hubbard comes down with it. Clarke, big pass down to Ossendorf, firing it inside to Barr. Barr, running left-handed shot, no good. Ashe was there. Should be a jump ball. And that will, if it is, it will stay with Clarke. Or go back with Clarke, I guess, however you want to put it. Just over 3 minutes left to go in this third period. Cougars by 30. Up top, Alexander. She's going to try and drive, kicks it off. Baker all the way over. I believe that's Pennick in the corner for three. No good. Another rebound for Barr. And she loses it, but now saves it. Might have gotten poked from behind. Pennick all the way in. She used the glass front end and got it. Not your typical layup glass work from the front end, but she got it to work. Clarke going to drive herself. Nice pass inside of Barr. Barr making a little room and got it. 16 points now for the All-American and a 30-point lead for the Cougars. Inside Baker, turnaround jumper, got it. 2 minutes left to go in the third period. Ossendorf throws it, almost intercepted. Clarke will control it. Tyra, one of the few that haven't scored yet. Logan for another three, no good. Ossendorf with the board. Inside, Ashe got hammered, no call. And then Hubbard comes up with it. Does that mean Ashe going to the line? It might be. Or not. Schultz, Krogman, and Martine check in for the Cougars. Hubbard, Ashe, Ossendorf have a seat. And when you get some of these games like this, I'm looking for everybody to score something. Clarke pulls it again and got hammered. She bounced it off the back end of Baker. Got the ball right back herself. Tried to put it in. Got hammered, so she'll go to the line for two. Tyra a chance to check into the scoring column here with one of these two free throws. Tyra from Pearl City sets, shoots, and missed it off to the left. Back end ironed it. She's got one more coming. She'll set, shoot, and score. Tyra Clarke on the board with 1 point. Cougars definitely in control, though, leading by 29. Inside to Baker. Baker, turnaround, fall away, no good. Krogman with her fifth rebound of the evening. Schultz looking, gives it to Martine. 4-2. Just off the front iron. Lucia Martin from Spain. Just about had that one in. Now on the right side. Powers launches one, no good. Seventh rebound for Barr. Barr got it tipped away. She might just go all the way. She does. Lays one up and in. Easy bucket there for the All-American. And we're under a minute left to go here in the third. Alexander on the left side. Drives baseline, throwing up a prayer, and it is answered. Not a pretty shot, but the results are all that matter, and it went in. Barr now on the left side. Back to Schultz. Schultz to Krogman. Krogman just turn around jumper. Missed it, unfortunately. No pressure on that shot. Carly might have been surprised that it was that easy. Simple ticky-tack foul now for Schultz. Again, we have people murdering people in the streets down here and no call, and maybe trying to clean it up. It's a little late for that, but nonetheless. Foul called on Schultz. That's her second. Tyra Clarke, Abby Barr have a seat as McCalick and Hildebrand check in. All the way over the top to Blunt. Alexander for another three. No good. Long rebound, though. Shot clock off. Pennick, jumper, no good, but there's Baker for the rebound, but she can't make it. McCalick pulls down the board. Back to Hildebrand. Easy give and go, and scores right at the bucket. Or excuse me, right at the end of the ball. The quarter. I'll get it right eventually. But nonetheless here, after 3 periods of the play, Cougars just dominating by 29 now, 73-44. This is your HMC broadcast. You know where else will you find your Cougars streaming live worldwide on video than right here at HMC. So stick with us, everyone. We're getting ready here to start the fourth quarter. Cougars will control the ball. Martine will inbound it. Cougars comfortably in front by 29. Inside to Krogman. Krogman doesn't draw a crowd, which is shocking. She could nail that. 3 ball on the way. McCalick, no good. Hildebrand, good board, but couldn't convert. 5th rebound for Hildebrand. Could not get it back in off the glass. Pennick now to Blunt on the right side. Back to Pennick. Cougars defense very good looking here so far tonight. It's a simple way to put it, I guess. Shot clock down to 5. Nice tip by McCalick. Still controlled by Blunt. Shot clock at 1. Pennick with a prayer. And hallelujah, it goes in for Pennick. Schultz inside to Krogman. Krogman can take it herself, and she'll go. Let it up. Off the glass, cannot convert it. Pennick going to pick up the foul. Carly going to the line for 2. First free throw round and out for Carly. Nine minutes left to go in the ball game. 75-47 Highland. Krogman misses them both. Schilling will pull it down for Clarke. Schilling gets the ball back, launches a 3 off to the right side. McCalick there for the rebound. Gives it over to Schultz. Cougars don't necessarily need to push it, but there's Hildebrand. Nice feedback from Hildebrand. Krogman, and the easy bucket. 8 points now for Krogman. A great pass by Hildebrand, and the Cougars back up by 30. Cougars going to punch their 5th win of the season here in about 8 minutes. Schilling with the offensive board and the score. Carly on the left side could take it herself. She's going to back it up, looking for a cutter. Hildebrand was there. They didn't get it to her. Schultz, top of the key for 3. Got it! Madeline Schultz with her second 3 of the night. 80-49 Highland. 8 minutes and some change left in the ballgame. Inside, McCalick crushes her. Powers got it amongst some trees, and McCalick came in and crushed her. .8:03 left to go in the ballgame. 80-49 Highland. Powers' first free throw off the left iron. One more free throw. Host of Cougars set to check in here at this one. If she makes it, she does. KK Bald, Alyssa Ossendorf, and Logan Hubbard will check in. Michaelic, Martine, and Schultz have a seat. Krogman and Hildebrand remain. And 8 minutes left to go here. Ossendorf on the left side, back up to Hubbard. Logan to Bald. Ossendorf, Krogman's open. They don't get it to her. Bald for three. Got it! KK Bald with her second three of the night. And the Cougars now up by 33. 7:40 left to go in the ball game. Inside Schilling from the corner. That's going to be off to the right. Rebound by Ossendorf. Her fifth rebound of the evening. KK will bring the ball up for the Cougars. Gives it to Hubbard. Logan's going to drive all the way, loses the ball. Throws one up off the glass, no good. Tipped. There's Bald for the board. She'll go up and get hammered. KK Bald comes down with the rebound off that, goes up strong, got hammered. She'll have a chance to nail in 2 free throws. Barr will check in for Krogman. Carly sitting down with 8 points and 5 rebounds. Solid game for her, maybe not her favorite of the night, but she's played well. KK shooting 2. First one, up and in. One more free throw for KK Bald. Sophomore from Freeport-Aquin. She'll set, shoot, and score. 8 points now for KK and a 35-point lead for the Cougars. 7:13 left to go in the game. Blunt on the left side. Inside, easy steal for Hildebrand, the 6'1 freshman. Fires it to Ball. Not a great pass, but the Cougars come up with it, and KK did take a few too many steps. Oh, they're going to call a foul. KK, I think, ran into Ossendorf and traveled. We'll allow it. Nonetheless, just under 7 minutes to go. Cougars by 35. KK Bald will take the ball out for Highland. Gives it to Hildebrand. KK gets it right back. All the way over. Ossendorf for 3. Looks long. No good. KK battling for the rebound, and will pick up the foul. Good effort by the Cougars all around. They've had several games where a ball will bounce off a three-point attempt. Nobody's going after it. Everybody's going after the ball tonight. Coach Becky got to be happy to see that. Again, this is one of them matchups where the end of the game is already decided. Now it's what do you work on? You got to work on stuff. You can't just throw the ball around and do whatever. Foul down low, I believe. Could be on Barr. It is. This is probably the time, other than the fact that you're getting plenty of your subs some minutes, you need to find something to work on. Whether it's your offense, your screens, your passing, something. You can't just be out there and turn into, the playground. Free throw up and in for Powers. And the Cougars haven't gotten away from themselves. So it hasn't looked like a little playground street match or anything where they're just throwing it everywhere. Second free throw up and in for Powers. And a timeout taken, I believe, by Clarke. 6:29 left to go in the ball game. 85-52. Cougars with a big lead. Stick with us here on HMC, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. Cougars will control out of the timeout, leading by 33. Logan Hubbard to bring the ball up for Highland over to Barr. Barr up top, Hildebrand. Hildebrand hands off. Logan going to drive all the way in. Might have took a few too many steps. Hildebrand had the rebound, but lost it to Blunt. and then I believe Ossendorf will commit the foul. 6:09 left to go in the ball game. As Diamond Dave always says, it's all over but the shouting. Cougars will move to 5-3 on the evening, or at least on the season, thanks to the win here tonight. Question is by how much? And can we get everybody in to get on the scoreboard? We're still missing, I think, 3 players that haven't scored yet, and one of them is about to check in, and Ashy. Bald try to get that, and they did not call the jump ball, which would have stayed with Clarke anyways, but Clarke gets the ball. Bald has a seat along with Barr as Clarke and Ashy check in. Another solid night for Abby Barr. I believe 16 points for her. Schilling. And now a cheap foul on Hildebrand. Free throw by Blunt. Just missed it on the right. .545, second one up and in. Clarke bringing it up all the way over Ossendorf. Looking inside for Clarke. Up to Ashy. She's going to drive to her left. Gives it to Logan. Hubbard can hit the 3, goes for another one, got it! Logan Hubbard, her third 3 of the night. 13 points now for her. Blunt on the left side. Pass all the way over Vandenkamp. Back out to Schilling for 3. And she got it. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Clarke receives the ball all the way down here on the right side. Down low. Inside Hildebrand. Got a push from behind, but before she got the shot off. Again, we're up high in the infamous Jim Yeager balcony here at the Larry Call Gymnasium. Tyra Clarke gets a nice pass inside of Hildebrand and one. Maddie Hildebrand making her presence known. Down low, 21 points now for the freshman, and she has a chance with the and one free throw. 90-56. We could have some Jim and Jim burgers here. Don't worry, folks. Phillips has got the money. Free throw up and in for Hildebrand. 22 points now for the freshman. Three ball on the way, no good. Clarke with another rebound. 8 rebounds for Tyra Clarke. Hildebrand, nice back cut pass. Logan with a shot, no good, and they're going to call Clarke with the over the back. At least they should, and they do. It's Tyra's second. Michalik checks in as Hubbard has a seat. We're in the bonus already? Okay. Free throw for Schilling up and in. 15 points for Schilling. She's got a nice ball game tonight. 4:27 left to go in the blowout. Clarke looking to drive. Tough shot, no good, no call. Again, when you're up by as many, they're not going to give you a whole lot of easy ones. Schilling with another 3. Drains that one. 4 minutes left to go. Ashy looking inside. Hildebrand up top to Clarke. Nice pump fake by Clarke. Will hand off, no, will take it herself. Gives it up to Ossendorf. Now Ashy. Shot clock down to 14. Hildebrand on the right side. Inside, Michalik. Michalik tries to throw one hander up. She lost all of her 9 lives on that one, but no call. And they're going to call Ossendorf. I don't know if it's an attempt at a trip or what. But yeah, Michaela got murdered down on the other end. Nothing called. Krogman checks back in for Hildebrand. First free throw up and in for Pennick. Martine set to check in here at the next dead ball. No good. Krogman will come down with the board. Michalik going to go in and get hammered this time. Finally got the call this time. Martine will check in for Ossendorf. .30 lead for the Cougars. 3:32 left to go in the ball game. Michalik's first free throw, no good. Second free throw up and in. 6 points for Julia Michalik. Cougars by 31, 3:28 left to go in the game. Nice pass inside, stolen by Clarke. Clarke fires it, but telegraphed it to Michalik. Pennick was there to jump in the passing lane, but fortunately for the Cougars, she knocked it out of bounds. Clarke kicks it out, Ashe. Now Krogman inside to Ashe, but Ashe was already leaving. Is it a double, or are they going to call I don't know. Cougars lucked out. Krogman was going to throw it to Ashe. Ashe was going to set a screen somewhere else, and just as Krogman threw it, Ashe realized it, came back, but the damage was done and the ball was stolen. Fortunately for the Cougars, they either took too many steps or double dribbled or something. Tried to lob it inside to Michalik, no good. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Schultz set to check in for the Cougars. Over 3 ball on the way. No good. Another rebound for Clarke. That's 9 for her. Kicks it over to Martine, but way too far out in front of her. And Schultz will come in for Tyra. Clarke will have a seat. Pennick on the right side. Martine almost gets the steal from her. Forces her baseline all the way over. I believe that is Grady. Pennick for another 3. Hits the back of the iron, or back of the backboard. 2:18 left to go. No one wants to stop ball, and Schultz will take it right in, except she missed the free one, the easy layup. There, I guess, are some that are just too easy that you can't believe it, and unfortunately, she missed that one. Schilling for another 3. No good. Schultz will pull down the board. Her second. Just a substitution timeout for the Cougars. KK Bald and Kiera Lynn Schultz will come in. Ashe and Michalik have a seat. Schultz will bring it up for the Cougars. Over to Martine. She's going to drive. Throws up one and didn't convert. And one free throw almost there for Martine, but she'll go to the line now for 2. Lucia Martine from Zamora, Spain. First free throw off the back iron. Reminds me of another Spaniard we had from Madrid, big Hector Dominguez. He was a crowd favorite back in the day. A few years ago. Martine's second free throw is in. So Martine on the scoreboard for the Cougars. 1:48 left to go in the ball game. 93-61 Highland. Alexander now over to Pennick. Looking inside, push off there by Baker, but no one need to call. KK Bald with the rebound. She dribbles around, gives it up to Martine. Martine for a long 2, no good. Ball the way up. Martine right there for the interception. And she's going to come back the other way. Drives right around her player. Looked for the layup, couldn't convert. But there's Schultz and got it! Kiera Lynn Schultz on the board with a bucket, and we got 1 minute left. If we can get Ashley back in the ballgame, she's the only Cougar left not to score. .15 seconds on the shot clock. Martine trying to get a steal. Still to Baker. Martine might not have realized she was in a zone. Alexander, nice move, up off the glass, no good. Krogman with the board. Carly up to Martine, 30 seconds left to go. Martine takes it herself. Not going to get that call, but 22 seconds left to go. Shot clock is off. I'm guessing Clarke will play for one. KK trying to get the steal there. Could not come up with it. Alexander, pump fake, no. Picks up her dribble. Ball stolen now by Schultz. And that's going to end it as the Cougars will dribble it out. Final score, Highland with the big win, 95-61. We'll be back in a minute with some Highland Cougar stats, so stick with us, everyone.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey! Another one bites the dust. Hey! Let's see, books further down the street. Pull way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of speed. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
Welcome back, everyone. Cougars with a big win, 95-61, moving to 5-3 on the season. Scoring goes as follows. Alyssa Ossendorf, 7 points, 5 boards. Julia Michalik, 6 points, 4 boards. Tyra Clarke, 1.9 boards. Logan Hubbard, 13 points, 1 board. KK Bald, 8 points, 2 boards. Kiera Lynn Schultz, 2 points, 0 boards. Meredith Jansen, 2 points, 2 boards. Allie Ashley, no points, but 2 boards. Lucia Martine, 1 point, no boards. Madeline Schultz, 8 points, 2 boards. Carly Krogman, 8.7 boards. But my Cougars of the game, I'm going with 2. No question, the 2 starters down low. I love to see the bigs play well, and they did tonight. Maddie Hildebrand, 22.6 boards, and the All-American Abby Barr with 18 points and 7 boards on the game. Those are your Cougars of the game. Next matchup for Highland will be this upcoming Monday, so don't go too far. It'll be Wright College at 5 o'clock, December 6th. And then the ladies will be off or good for another week or so till December 18th. The men, this upcoming, I believe it's this upcoming weekend, not this Friday and Saturday, but next Friday and Saturday, December 10th and 11th, will be the 50-some-odd William Bear Classic Tournament for the men. And we will be covering every single game, not necessarily on the mic, but you can watch every single game here on HMC. The Salt and the Sound Jim Yeager is the lucky man, I guess if you want to call him that gets to be here all weekend long for every single game. And so if you're bored, you got nothing to do, check out your HMC broadcast here. But again, next broadcast for HMC will be this Monday, December 6th, against Wright College. It will be the ladies at 5 o'clock. So join us then. For the Salt and the Sound, Jim Yeager, I'm your guy, Marvelous Mark Masters. Stick with us, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.